In 1. When must you use your headlights?
From 9:00 p.m. to 7:00 am. Headlights can be used at the driver's discretion. At all times. From half an hour after sunset to half an hour before sunrise.
Answer.
From half an hour after sunset to half an hour before sunrise.
Question 2. You have broken down on a motorway. Where should you place your warning triangle?
At least 70 meters behind your vehicle. At least 45 meters in front of your vehicle. You should not use warning triangles on the motorway. At least 45 meters behind your vehicle.
Answer.
You should not use warning triangles on the motorway.
Question 3. You are on the motorway. When can you overtake on the left?
At any time. Only when you are following congested traffic. Only during the day when visibility is good. Never.
Answer.
Only when you are following congested traffic.
Question 4. You have arrived at the scene of an accident and someone is hurt. What is the first thing you should do?
Offer the injured person food or drink. Ensure the scene is safe and call for help. Remove the injured person from their car. All of the above.
Answer.
Ensure the scene is safe and call for help.
Question 5. For what purpose should you flash your headlights?
To encourage a slower driver to move out of your way. To tell another driver that they may proceed ahead of you. To warn another road user of your presence. To warn another driver of a traffic camera.
Answer.
To warn another road user of your presence.
Question 6. You are traveling on the motorway. You have passed a fog warning sign with amber lights. When do you know that the fog alert is lifted?
When you pass a sign that gives the all clear message. When you pass another warning sign without flashing lights. Any of the above. None of the above.
Answer.
Any of the above.
Question 7. You need to apply first aid. What does the C in the acronym DRABC stand for?
Compensate. Complete. Control. Compressions.
Answer.
Compressions.
Question 8. How much space must you give a cyclist you are overtaking?
Give the cyclist at least half as much space as you would a car. You may pass as close to the cyclist as you wish. 1 meter. Give the cyclist at least as much space as you would give a car.
Answer.
Give the cyclist at least as much space as you would give a car.
Question 9. You are parking a car with a manual gearbox against the curb facing down a hill. How should you park?
Leave your car in first gear and steer towards the curb. Leave your car in first gear and steer away from the curb. Leave your car in reverse and steer away from the curb. Leave your car in reverse and steer towards the curb.
Answer.
Leave your car in reverse and steer towards the curb.
Question 10. What does a signal with red flashing lights beside the motorway mean?
No traffic should continue past this sign. All traffic should proceed with care. The center lanes are closed. Reduce speed, there is a hazard ahead.
Answer.
No traffic should continue past this sign.
Question 11. You arrive at a mini roundabout with a flat painted central island. Can you drive over the island?
Yes. Only if you are driving a vehicle too large to avoid the center. Only if there is no other traffic present. No, never.
Answer.
Only if you are driving a vehicle too large to avoid the center.
Question 12. Two vehicles meet head-to-head on a steep single-track road. Who should be given priority here?
The vehicle heading uphill. The vehicle heading downhill. The slower vehicle. The larger vehicle.
Answer.
The vehicle heading uphill.
Question 13. Which of the following is not an important consideration when overtaking?
Are any of the vehicles behind trying to overtake? Is there enough room in front of the car you wish to pass? Is the lane you are about to enter clear of traffic? None of the above.
Answer.
None of the above.
Question 14. You see a zebra crossing with a central island. Should you treat this as one single crossing, or two separate crossings?
This will be regulated by a sign on the central island. One single crossing. It depends on how much of a hurry you are in. Two separate crossings.
Answer.
Two separate crossings.
Question 15. You arrive at a level crossing with a set of red flashing signals. What must you do?
Stop and proceed when safe. Proceed through with care. Stop until the flashing lights go out. Slow down and only proceed when safe.
Answer.
Stop until the flashing lights go out.
Question 16. What should you do if your car becomes trapped on a level crossing?
Get everyone out of the car and away from the crossing. Use the railway telephone to report the incident. Try to push the car off if there are no trains approaching. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 17. You see a pedestrian walking with a dog with a red and white harness. Which of the following is most likely?
This pedestrian may be blind. This pedestrian likes to dress up dogs. This is just a regular pedestrian. The pedestrian may be blind and deaf.
Answer.
The pedestrian may be blind and deaf.
Question 18. Can you drive through a pelican crossing with a green light?
No, you must wait. Yes, always. Only if there are no pedestrians crossing. Yes, if there are no pedestrians on your side of the road.
Answer.
Only if there are no pedestrians crossing.
Question 19. How close can you follow another vehicle on a motorway under good driving conditions?
No closer than 8 seconds. No closer than 2 seconds. As close as you want. No closer than 10 meters.
Answer.
No closer than 2 seconds.
Question 20. You see a warning sign with flashing amber lights on the central reserve of the motorway. To which lane does the warning apply?
Every lane. The outside lane. No lanes, the warning is in error. The inside lane.
Answer.
Every lane.
Question 21. When may you drive with your fog lights on?
At night or when visibility is poor due to fog, smoke, or mist. At any time. When visibility is severely reduced by fog, smoke, or mist. At night.
Answer.
When visibility is severely reduced by fog, smoke, or mist.
Question 22. Can you wait, load, unload, or park by a curb with a single red line?
Yes, you are free to wait, park, load and unload here. Yes, you can stop here to load and unload only. No, you cannot stop here at any time. There will be a parking sign nearby that will state at which times you can stop here.
Answer.
There will be a parking sign nearby that will state at which times you can stop here.
Question 23. What should you do at an amber traffic light?
Stop. Stop unless it is unsafe to do so. Drive through. Drive through if you can beat the red light.
Answer.
Stop unless it is unsafe to do so.
Question 24. Which of the following is true about driving near a motorcycle?
Sometimes motorcyclists signal when they don't intend to turn. A motorcyclist may look over their shoulder before changing lanes. A motorcycle needs a full lane like any other vehicle. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 25. Who is legally responsible for ensuring that a child under 14 is secured by a seatbelt or child restraint?
The child. No one. Seatbelts are optional. The child's parent. The driver.
Answer.
The driver.
Question 26. You have to stop for children playing on the road in a home zone. Which of the following is true?
They have every right to play here. Stop and give them time to move. You should not be here. Motor vehicles are not permitted in home zones. They have the absolute right to be on the road. Carefully drive around them. They shouldn't be playing here. Sound your horn and push through.
Answer.
They have every right to play here. Stop and give them time to move.
Question 27. How close to a pedestrian crossing may you park?
Beyond the area bordered by zigzag lines. Directly in front of the crossing. 5 meters from the crossing. 10 meters from the crossing.
Answer.
Beyond the area bordered by zigzag lines.
Question 28. You arrive at a pelican crossing with a central island. Should you treat this as one single crossing, or 2 separate crossings?
2 separate crossings. It depends how much of a hurry you are in. 1 single crossing. This will be regulated by a sign on the central island.
Answer.
1 single crossing.
Question 29. You need to apply first aid. What does the R in the acronym DRABC stand for?
Resuscitate. Revive. Response. Recover.
Answer.
Response.
Question 30. How can you reduce driver fatigue during long trips?
Stop when you feel drowsy. Avoid driving between midnight and 6 a.m. Take a minimum break of 15 minutes every 2 hours. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 31. How should you brake during an emergency when you are driving a vehicle without ABS?
Brake consistently and firmly. Use your parking brake to slow down. Brake firmly, but not so firmly as to cause a skid. Apply both your parking brake and your foot brake firmly.
Answer.
Brake firmly, but not so firmly as to cause a skid.
Question 32. You have stopped for a train at a level crossing with red flashing lights. The train has passed, but the lights have not gone out.
You should drive across. You should wait until the lights stop. Slowly edge forward up to the tracks to get a better view. You should drive across if you cannot see any trains nearby.
Answer.
You should wait until the lights stop.
Question 33. You see a large hollow white triangle painted on the road before a junction. What does this triangle mean?
You can drive straight through the junction. You must give way to crossing traffic at the junction. You have priority at the junction ahead. You must stop and give way at the junction.
Answer.
You must give way to crossing traffic at the junction.
Question 34. When must you use your headlights during the day?
Never. When visibility is reduced to 100 meters or less. Always. When visibility is reduced to 200 meters or less.
Answer.
When visibility is reduced to 100 meters or less.
Question 35. How close to a junction may you park?
No closer than 10 meters. No closer than 1 car's length from the junction. No closer than 5 meters. As close as you want.
Answer.
No closer than 10 meters.
Question 36. Are any of the following statements untrue about driving around large vehicles, that is articulated lorries, buses, etc.?
Following a lorry closely will improve visibility and make passing safer. Large vehicles can block your view. Large vehicles may be speed limited to 56 miles per hour, 90 kilometers per hour. Large vehicles may require more than one lane when they turn at junction.
Answer.
Following a lorry closely will improve visibility and make passing safer.
Question 37. Which way should you steer if you skid?
Now would be a good time to hit the eject button. Keep your steering wheel still. Steer into the skid. Steer out of the skid.
Answer.
Steer into the skid.
Question 38. What must you do at a pair of alternately flashing red lights?
Come to a complete stop and proceed when you deem it to be safe. Turn around and go back. Slow down and only proceed when safe. Come to a complete stop and do not proceed.
Answer.
Come to a complete stop and do not proceed.
Question 39. You are approaching a bend and you are traveling too fast. When should you brake?
During the bend. Before the bend. Not at all. After the bend.
Answer.
Before the bend.
Question 40. Can you wait, load, unload, or park by a curb with a double red line?
Yes, you are free to wait, park, load and unload here. No, you cannot stop here at any time. There will be a parking sign nearby that will state at which times you can stop here. Yes, you can stop here to load and unload only.
Answer.
No, You cannot stop here at any time.
Question 41. In which of the following areas should you drive with extra caution?
Near a stopped ice cream truck. Near a bus stop. Near a tram stop. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 42. How should you overtake a horse rider or horse-drawn carriage?
Slow down, but only if the horse is wearing blinders. Pass at your regular speed. Slow down and quietly pass while keeping a wide berth. Speed up to avoid startling the horse.
Answer.
Slow down and quietly pass while keeping a wide berth.
Question 43. You see a traffic light with red, amber, green, and white lights. What does the white light mean?
The traffic light is out of order. This signal is intended for tram drivers only. All drivers must stop. This light is designed for bus drivers only.
Answer.
This signal is intended for tram drivers only.
Question 44. Traffic has stopped in a tunnel. How close to the car in front should you stop?
As close as possible to save space. No closer than 10 meters. No closer than 5 meters. There is no rule for this situation.
Answer.
No closer than 5 meters.
Question 45. When can you use a handheld mobile phone while driving?
When you are on a full and unrestricted driver's license. Never. Only to call 999 or 112 in an emergency where it is unsafe to stop. At any time.
Answer.
Only to call 999 or 112 in an emergency where it is unsafe to stop.
Question 46. Which of the following is the most important consideration when fitting a rear-facing baby seat?
Will the baby seat store or the Explorer print match your seat covers? Can the baby see you from its seat? Is the baby seat installed in a seat equipped with a frontal airbag? Will the baby have a good view of the road?
Answer.
Is the baby seat installed in a seat equipped with a frontal airbag?
Question 47. You have been drinking heavily. Which of the following will help you sober up so you can drive?
Waiting to sober up. Drinking water or eating. Vigorous exercise. All of the above.
Answer.
Waiting to sober up.
Question 48. You are driving through the rain and your steering becomes unresponsive. What should you do?
Ease off the accelerator and slow down gradually. Steer harder until it becomes responsive. Brake firmly and slow down. Accelerate.
Answer.
Ease off the accelerator and slow down gradually.
Question 49. When must you dim your high beam headlights?
When you are in a built-up area. When your headlights could dazzle another driver. When your headlights could dazzle a pedestrian. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 50. You see a flashing amber light at a pelican crossing. Do you need to stop here?
No, but the light will shortly turn red. Yes. Only if there are pedestrians using the crossing. No, you only need to stop for a red light.
Answer.
Only if there are pedestrians using the crossing. Thank you for watching this video and wish you will get your driver license soon.